Hey guys, it is Chef Richie and welcome back to another installment of my summer salad series. So today we're going to just do a quick, easy classic, something that we make all the time for every family occasion. We're going to make our tortellini salad. And this is something, like I said, Nicole and I and the family, we eat this, once a month, once every other week. It's a super easy salad, and if you've joined me in the past, you may have seen some of the similar ingredients because you know what, we kind of make it like an anti-pasta salad as well. With a couple different methods we're going to do today. We're not going to be going more in depth in tools. We're going to do a little bit more hands-on cutting. So let's get started. We're going to make the dressing first. Now, if you're watching this again, if you're watching us here, please say hi. Tell us where you're from. If you have anybody who's interested in any of the products, or if you know somebody who would be loving my summer salad series, please invite them here to the dish with Chef Richie Krobel. And if you're watching this on our YouTube channel and you have any questions, I believe you can message me on the YouTube comment and I can get you into my Facebook group, The Dish with Chef Richie Krobel. I know you guys will be hearing me saying, you know, YouTube and join the page, but I'm putting this everywhere. I'm putting this all on my social media because guess what? Chef Richie is back live in the kitchen. And you may be saying to yourself, he's wearing that shirt again. Guys, this has become one of my favorite shirts. I love the color on it. I love the fit on it. It makes me look good. And this is my new hat for the summer. All right, so let's get into this. We're gonna make first we're gonna make our tortellini salad of family events. I got like 3 pounds of tortellini cooked off, straining in there, but we're gonna make the dressing first. You've heard me say this before. Dressing is super easy to do and easy ingredients. You don't have to, go in your refrigerator, grab a dressing, and try to read the ingredients like this ranch dressing. Soybean oil, buttermilk, water, vinegar. There's other things in here I can't even pronounce. We're gonna make our own dressing. It's easy, right? Mixing bowl. Any basic Italian vinaigrette is 2 parts oil to 1 part vinegar. So here we're gonna use one of my favorites. You've seen me use this in the past. This is a nice California extra virgin olive oil, blends of oils from Portugal, Chile. This is actually my go-to oil when I make any kind of a salad. So we're gonna do 2 parts of oil. So I have a silicone measuring cup, so we're gonna do probably about a cup of oil. Again, we're doing with pasta. So whenever you deal with pasta, remember, pasta's gonna absorb liquid, so you always wanna make a little extra. And don't be afraid to be like, oh, I need more dressing. This is so easy to make, guys. So we have 2 parts extra virgin olive oil. And for this recipe, we are gonna do red wine vinegar. In the past, you've seen me use white wine vinegar, but for this one, I kind of try to stick tried and true with the red wine vinegar. And as you can tell, I'm not prepared. So we have to cut on premise. We should be good to go. Here we go. Nicole's like on the other side of the camera. She's like, he didn't prepare himself. He didn't prepare himself. I always have to make sure I'm done, right, Nick? Mm-hmm. Like, so we're gonna do red wine vinegar. We're gonna do 1 part of this, a half cup, in there, and then 1 other ingredient, couple more ingredients we're gonna add. We're gonna leave that over here for now. Again, Pampered Chef seasoning mixes. If you love Pampered Chef and you love our seasonings and you're afraid to try something, we have a program called Taste Buds. Message me and I'll tell you more about that. It's an easy subscription, and you may have seen me here in the dish unveiling the Taste Buds every month. Here we're gonna do our favorite, our herbs de Provence. We're gonna do a capful, which is about a tablespoon. And this is a super simple, easy, quick vinaigrette dressing that we're gonna do. We're not gonna go mustard today. We're keeping it tried and true, oil, vinegar, a couple cracks of pepper, a couple cracks of salt, pink Himalaya sea salt mix we have, delicious, nutritious. And again, you can use our measure mix and pour. Here we're just gonna use a little whisk. We're gonna whisk it together, emulsify it, bring everything together. And as you can see, easy, delicious, quick dressing. Again, obviously always give it a taste, make sure the ratios are right. Chef's kiss. Perfect. I like the red wine when I do pasta. Has a little bit more of a bite and absorbs well. We have our dressing. Now let's get our salad together. So we have another mixing bowl, and it's more of a heartier tortellini salad. So again, I'm using my artichoke hearts. I drained 3/4 of it. I left a little bit of that brine in there to help us with our liquid. We're gonna add artichokes in there, a little bit of that brine left in there. Green olives, we're gonna leave these whole because we have a pasta salad. Pasta will hold up well to this, okay? Again, similar to our potato antipasto salad we made a couple weeks ago, we're gonna add in some black Kalamata olives. Nicole is an olive lover. But for this, I don't wanna put these in whole. I wanna take a good handful or two, and we're gonna smash them, okay? This is a good technique I like doing because it takes it. We're just gonna take our knife and we're gonna smash it down so it's broken into pieces. So once we start mixing this together, it's kind of like a rough chop smash. Thank you, darling. You can even just break it down, and then we're gonna give it a quick rough chop. Kalamata olives are fun because they can be used in many features like Greek. You can do it Italian. You can do it in pasta salad. Nicole loves olives, right?
Oh yes.
Oh my!
I could just eat them out of the jar.
And then once we smash, we'll give it a little bit of a rough chop. We're just gonna run our knife through it, just a little bit, so it just gives it a different texture. And when we mix everything together, it will break up more. How's that look like?
Really, really good.
Nice little smash. It still has some integrity of the olive. It just gives it a different look as opposed to everything else that we have in there. Okay, so we have olives. What else do we need? Tomatoes. Guys, you're gonna hear me say this entire summer, and eventually when I do a caprese salad, I'm gonna be like, I miss my tomatoes. We're going back to these little baby heirlooms that I love. And for this, again, we're just gonna give them a rough chop. We cut them in half. We're gonna do a good handful of these. Now, we're dealing with tortellini salad, right? Tortellini salad, the tortellinis are clear, they're white. So with this one, we just want to make sure we're chopping them up in half to give them some color. If you have your own garden tomatoes, if you guys are growing your tomatoes, you got little cherry tomatoes, you could totally use those cherry tomatoes for this. If you don't want to do tomatoes, don't do tomatoes. But for this, it gives it a nice big, vibrant color to it. Probably gonna do cup's worth, cup and a half. We got 3 pounds of tortellini, a cup of this, make it 4 pounds. We're gonna make this hearty. It's gonna be a nice summer, easy go-to tortellini salad. Again, you know, this summer, I'm bringing you, like we said a couple weeks ago, like the Uncle Giuseppe-esque. If you have one of those on Long Island, if not, maybe you have a fancy store that has nice deli salads. I'm bringing them to you live. I'm bringing them to you in your kitchen where you're going to make them so you know what the ingredients are. We got a bunch of tomatoes that I'm going to add to my bowl, and I'm going to bring my bowl back for you to see where we're at. Okay? Tomatoes, artichokes, olives. We need the meat. Again, guys, big antipasta salad with pasta needs some salami. So I keep bringing back Nicole the bowl behind the camera, and she's eating all the olives. But for this, we got just some Genoa salami that we're gonna slice up into pieces to add to our salad. Again, you can do pepperoni, you can do super sod, you can do pre-cut stuff. You know, I grabbed a nice little variety pack that we had yesterday as a snack, and I saved some salami for us for the salad. Barely, right, Nick?
I know.
And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna give this a quick mix. Bring all this deliciousness together. Nick, I don't know if the bowl's gonna be big enough.
I know. Do as much as you can fit in there, and
Okay.
then we'll worry about it.
All right, so we have all this. We have our tomatoes. Onions? No onions?
No onions this time.
No onions. I had half an onion. I gotta cut the onion out today, you know, because we're making this as we want, as we go. What else are we missing?
Cheese!
Cheese! Again, you guys are gonna see this all summer. These little pearl mozzarella balls. If you don't have these, the store doesn't have them, tell your deli guy you need these little mozzarella balls. We're gonna do 2 packages of this because you know what? Pasta goes with cheese, right? So these are little pearl mozzarellas. These are gorgeous. Look at these. Look at how nice these are. I'm gonna add this to our mixing bowl. Okay. Got at least two pounds of these little mozzarellas. Add them to our mixing bowl. Okay. What else do we got to do here? As you can tell, this Saturday, we're getting ready. Big party. A lot of food here. We have our balls. We have this delicious. I can just eat this right here. What about you, Nick?
Yes.
But it's missing something.
The tortellini.
I got 3 pounds of tortellini.
I don't know if you're going to be able to put as much as you can.
We're going to put as much tortellini in here as we can. Okay? We have our delicious dressing that we're going to add to the bowl. And then we're going to give this a quick mix. Guys, super simple salad this week. I wanted to bring you guys something quick, easy, delicious to do now. Tortellinis. These are just plain old frozen cheese tortellini. I've made this with pasta. I made this with tortellini. I've made this with mini raviolis. I've made this with penne. I've made this with anything, elbows. You can kind of do this salad with anything. And it's so easy, and you can add so many things to this if you wanted to. Roasted red peppers if you wanted to. If you really wanted to go crazy, you could do some marinated mushrooms, some pickled vegetables if you want. But look at this easy salad. Look at how simple this guy came out. This is a simple, easy tortellini salad that I could just take this fork right here and just go like this for hours. Oh my God. This is an easy to do tortellini salad that I wanted to bring to you guys this week. Something simple, added to my summer salad series. I hope you guys enjoy this one. You guys gotta make this. Easy, simple, quick, delicious, and will be a fan favorite. I'm gonna take this and run. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Cheers, everyone.